Oh, that's what was happening here. Two, both sides saying something.
Y'all smash that like button. Y'all come into the building. Smash up the like. What's up? I'm back. Appreciate y'all, man. Still out here. Bakery. Yo, it's more than average. What's up? Yeah, man. Everybody can go. You see the title. Everybody can go on that journey, man, to your success. Everybody can go on that road to success, man. You know what I'm saying? You mean for a sec. Everybody can go, you know what I'm saying, to the road to success. Everybody can go on that journey, man. That's a real thing. You know, you want to take your friends, but they're not built for it. You know, you want to take them along, but you know, it's going to harm him. He's going to end up in jail or some, you know, some stupid stuff. So everybody cannot go. You just can't, you know. You just set yourself up for failure. You know what I'm saying? You know. My man said, yo, what's up, y'all? Smash that like button, man. You 10 years old, man. You shouldn't be in my chat, gang. I ain't even gonna hold you. Yeah, what you want to do, smarter than average? You want to block them? Get them out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know how they be having accounts on these things. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here, man. Feet on the ground. He gotta go respectfully. Then do what you gotta do, gang. Some parents don't care. I care, man. You know, cause I got a daughter that's what, 22. So you know, I'm a parent myself. You know, so I know what it is to govern your kids, man. Cause if you got access to me, you got access to everything else under the sun. You know, who's to filter what he gets to see? You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Yeah, I'm from New York, man. Brooklyn. You already know. Where you from, man? Appreciate y'all. Shout out to the new subs, man. A lot of new subs in this thing. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all coming into the building. Y'all hit the like. You want to donate to the channel. You see that dollar sign right there. Hit up the dollar sign. Hit up the super chat. You know what I'm saying? Support the set, you heard? Hard time getting back in that thing, man. Damn. See, I'm from my parents. You You from Kentucky? Yeah, man. Shout out to Kentucky, man. Shout out to Kentucky, man. Shout out to the new people up in here, man. I see y'all, man. That's why we do this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? We do this for the new people, the old people. We just do it, period, yeah? Appreciate y'all. You got the Knicks in the, yeah, I got the Knicks in the final, man. I got the Knicks winning the whole thing, man. Why do I got the Knicks winning the whole thing? They beat last year's champions. When you know, once you could knock out last year's champions, nobody gonna stop you, bro. Real. I mean, that's like you beating up the bully of the whole block. Ain't nobody else gonna mess with you, bro. You know what I mean? The Knicks done knocked out the bully of the block. The bully that got rings all last year. Or who was the toughest of the year. They came this year, they got knocked out. It's a new tough guy in the building now. You know what I mean? So yeah, you knocked out the bully. Yeah, right. You winning that thing. Anybody else gonna stop you? They, you know, they got answer to us. Answer to New York now. And we gotta we gotta speak to the Pacers, man. We gotta speak to the Pacers. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, it's gonna feel extra sweeter. Cause once you get rid of them bums, it's gonna be sweeter, man. It's gonna be one step closer. Y'all think New York was going crazy? You know, y'all see those YouTube videos? Y'all think the fans was going crazy in Manhattan? You ain't seen nothing yet, man. You got the Knicks and the Timberwolves. Okay, we gonna blow them out too. Whoever you got, we smacking them respectfully. Whoever you got, we gonna take care of them. Sorry, man. The last time we been in this thing was in the 70s, man. We ain't gonna play around. Sorry, man. LeBron the GOAT? Ah! You said LeBron the GOAT.
You're stuck in the middle of this fucking street.
Nigga do all that shit to fix it. Do that shit on the sidewalk. LeBron the GOAT? You crazy, man. How's LeBron the GOAT? How was LeBron the GOAT? He got knocked out twice. First round, bro. That's a GOAT. A GOAT gotta take their team to the championship, bro. LeBron ain't the GOAT. He got you fooled. LeBron's the GOAT. How? How? He ain't winning no more championships. The last one he won was in 2020, and that was fake. LeBron got, you know, they got knocked out first round last year. This round again this year. They ain't doing nothing. LeBron is overrated. He don't got no handle. He only got one move. The young boys seen it. They stopped it. LeBron been cold ever since. Ice cold. He's just stat padding at this point. Had a bet with a Lakers fan, and that guy has yet to pay me my money. LeBron is a bum to me. He's a bum. He only got one move that got exposed. That got exposed, and he never been great ever since. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me in the live. I gotta go on StreamYard, man. You know, I go on StreamYard and all that next time, man. You know what I'm saying? You can put it in the comments right here. What you gotta tell me? Put it in the comments. All right, everything you can say, you can type. Tell me how this bum he You know, he's at home right now, watching the game. That's your GOAT. He ain't even competing right now. That's your GOAT. Your GOAT not even in a competition, bro. What are you talking about? I'm just saying. Nathan, I just told you, man. I ain't going on StreamYard right now, bro. You know, if you go on StreamYard, like it's not linked to the YouTube, bro. And it's like, I don't know. I'm good on that. Next time, brother, you know what I'm saying? Just tell me everything you want right now. Go. Do it now. Who's 40? Who's 40? Who's 40? Damn.
See you later.
Yeah, I'm looking at his picture. He looked kind of like in his 20s. Like in his 20s or something like that. You know, he looked young. Listen, man. You know, you want to make it to old age, man. You know. You know, you don't want to be a young crash out. You want to make it to old age. You know, you make it sound like old age is the bad thing, Nathan. You know what I mean? You said old AF. What that mean? It's a good thing to make it to old age. You don't want to die young and dumb. You're 38 and you talking like that. Oh, you trying to be one of the young people. But let the young people do what young people do, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing worse than an old man trying to chase the young people. Or the old fool in the club. Ain't nothing worse than that. A 50-year-old man in the club. 50-year-old man sagging his pants, man. Ain't nothing worse than this thing, man. It means you chasing. You're chasing the YNs. You seen what happened to Shannon Sharp? You see what happened to Shannon Sharp, right? Chasing these young things, man. You see what happened to Shannon? He in a $50 million lawsuit. You know, he ain't do nothing. Probably ain't. But that'll, you know, people ain't trying to hear the truth. The lie sounds better. It's better for me to accuse you of something. It's more fun. So, you know, you try to be keeping up with these YNs. You're going to learn your lesson. Monique, try to tell him. Bow Wow, try to tell him. Stay in your lane, Shannon. Oh, I got money. You can't tell me. Okay, cool. You're going to lose the money too. Now, hard head make a soft what? Okay, now. A lot of people don't make it to old age. Of course not. They wasn't blessed to have old age. It's quiet. It's peaceful. Things you don't appreciate when you're young and stupid. You don't appreciate the quietness. Yeah, Shannon messed up bad. He gotta learn. 53, retired, stay fresh, got a few dollars, still will bust some. There you go, 53, stay, you know what I mean? There you go. You know, I got Mars that's young. I got Mars that's old. 53. You want to make it to that age. There's so much stuff you can learn and see. And then you could adapt. because you still soaking up knowledge. So the new stuff, I still want to, you know, learn what these new things is about. You don't think I want to get new things? Of course I do. But, you know, but I ain't going to let it define me. You know, I ain't going to let it define me. But I buy the stuff and indulge. That's about it. You know, imagine the technology that's coming out in 5 years. I mean, if you think, you know what I mean? 5 years, and technology comes out every day. But I'm saying, what about the ones that come out 5 years from now? It's going to blow our minds. Come on, man. Any day above ground is a win. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yo, hit up that super chat. You want to support the set. Hit up them likes. Get them likes up. You know, it's your boy KVon. I'm here. Appreciate y'all, man. This is what I do, man. I'm a content creator. You know what I'm saying? Content creator, man. This is what I do for a living. You heard? $38 is the new 12. What you talking about? Who said that? So 38 is the new 12? You calling my mods goofy? Hey, don't get blocked, man. You know, he got a wrench for a reason. He could defend himself by getting you up out of here, man. Being reckless. That's my mod. Show some respect, homie. I don't know you. It's your first day here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, don't get blocked. You know, he don't block you, you know, as quick as some other mods do. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of my mods, they don't play around. One thing, you out of here. I seen it. You gone. One mistake, you out of here. And then some mods will just be chilling. Yo, what's up? I don't want to butcher your name, but that's some Russian name. Oh, he got. Who blocked him? Who blocked him? Yo, Derek, what's up? Yeah, which mod got him? Let me see. Open-minded got him. He got you, man. Got your ass. Dummy. Yeah, he got blicked. Dumbass. Coming in here thinking the mods ain't gonna do nothing. The mods could defend themselves. They earned that right. Homie got blicked, talking about he 38. Talking like a little homie. You know what I mean? Clown. Gotta get back on, gang. Yeah. You on Wi-Fi? Try to turn it off and turn it back on.
Yeah, I've already kind of figured it out. Don't work like that.
Disrespect is not allowed. Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Appreciate y'all for being in the building, man. Yeah, but Tory Lanez attacker, Meg Thee Stallion, was telling her supporters, you know what I'm saying, to donate to his GoFundMe, because somebody obviously put up a GoFundMe for the guy who attacked Tory Lanez. And a lot of females is donating to this guy, and they don't know. That guy killed the little girl. He's a rapist and a child murderer. So y'all donating to a rapist and a child murderer. Megan Thee Stallion fans, and y'all claiming y'all stand, you know what I mean? Y'all stand up for women. Look at him. Y'all know what he did to females, to a little girl, and y'all support that. Megan Thee Stallion fans, y'all support that. Y'all support that. Come on, man. Crazy, man. I seen that, I'm like, wow. A lot of females too. So what does that say? Y'all don't care about women. Y'all don't care about women. If y'all care about women, y'all would not support that guy for what he did. Come on, man. Ain't no way I'm supporting a rapist and a child murderer. No way. I can't do that. He got life in prison. He has life, so he can't charge him with nothing else. That's why he did that. He already got life. You know what I'm saying? What more could you do to him? You gonna charge him more? He already got life. That's how them lifers be. That's why you get in there with them lifers. They gonna do something to you, boy. They already got life. What you gonna do? Give me life plus more? Man, that's a mind frame. So he knew Tory was getting out. He knew Tory Lanez was getting out. New evidence. And they got a lifer to do it. And his GoFundMe is in thousands right now. Thousands. Come on, man. Y'all supporting that? Your man GoFundMe is in the thousands. And a lot of Meg fans is females, so a lot of females was donating to a child rapist. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Y'all don't care about females. Almost.
Oh, that green thing is, but there you
Right. Y'all smash that like button. Y'all come into the building. Yes, appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know what it is. Dinner time. So y'all donating to anybody could get GoFundMe. That goes to show anybody. People will donate to anything. All you gotta do is just set one up. Now let's say you really need it. Guess what? They ain't gonna donate to you then. That's how the internet is. You know, they rather give to a rich person than donate to somebody who really need it. You know what I mean? I see it all the time. Y'all donate, y'all give to the people who don't need the money. But the people who need it, y'all don't donate. It's like it's flipped. Like poor people love to just give to rich people. And the rich people don't give a damn about you. But you never support your own. Like the poor never help the poor. Like a poor person will hate another poor person. They'll hate them. They ain't just like you. But they go kiss the rich man butt. And he's stepping on both of us. Stepping on, you know what I mean? So we're like, we gotta stick together. Let's put our resources together and, do what we gotta do. Because they doing what they gotta do. I seen an experiment, like a social experiment. This dude went to like a rich neighborhood, just asking for $1. Yo, man, they almost killed them for $1. Rich people, like, damn. I mean, it was in, get out of here. Like, bro, you gotta say, I don't got it. Sit. But, and then he went to a regular neighborhood, and the poor people was giving them $1. They was giving them they last. So that experiment goes to show you, rich people despise the poor. They won't give you nothing. The rich only help the rich get more rich. They ain't gonna help you though. They ain't gonna help you. Like all the Jay-Z's and them, they hate poor people. Sorry to say it. They hate poor people because, anybody could beat up on them and do whatever. They the whipping stick. You want to do experiments? Go grab a couple poor people from the hood or something. Nobody will miss them. So, it's like the undesirables. Somebody got to be the undesirable in this place. That's how they see it. Y'all smash that like button. Y'all come in, man. What's up with y'all, man? What y'all on? You don't gotta respect me, but you're not gonna disrespect me. For sure. Word. You don't gotta respect me, but don't disrespect me. Yeah, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That disrespect put a lot of people in a graveyard, man. Because a lot of people never been, punched in the face. Then you will realize, that's what Mike Tyson said. Social media made people, hey. And Mike, Mr. Tyson. Mr. Tyson. Elio. Smash that like button. The sun is going down out here. While the sun is in California doing its thing. Oh, that wind feel good, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm reserved for between 8 and 9. So let's see if it goes on then.
Ooh. It's them boys. Speeding too.
See, was ready to eat dinner too.
He about to be roadkill. Hold up. We them boys. We making noise. Classic. Y'all smash that like. What y'all on? What y'all on, man? Get nice and comfy. Nice and comfy. Mute getting quick. Appreciate y'all for hitting those likes. Hit the likes. Appreciate that. We had Mod Gang. You already know, Hawkeye. Already know, RC. Salute. Salute. My guy. Getting ready for Wednesday, man. Wednesday, we gonna set an example. You know what I'm saying? My guy. It's a big one there. Salute to you, man. I'm over here, man. Post it up. Yeah, you already know. Let them rest. They deserve that. You know? You said the Knickerbockers. Damn, you call them the New York Knickerbockers. That's an old term. Damn. You said the New York Knickerbockers, y'all. Not the Knickerbockers. Yeah, you know, we're gonna be a championship city soon. You know, we're gonna be a championship city soon, man. You know what I'm saying? Get used to that. Put some respect on our name. They gonna put some respect on New York's name, man. Glorious beard. You know, like a lion, you gotta keep his mane, you know. I'm in my beard stage. You know, for how long? Probably for a while, man. Well, I had this beard before the year. You know, I'd say I had it 2024. Probably started growing it. Glorious, glorious beard. Love it. I love it. Sign of wisdom, age. Hold up. We them boys. Gotta get back on it, baby. Who do I trust? Me. Only thing I got in this life is my word and I don't break them for anybody. Who do I trust? Me. Perfect Mayday. And, you know, nice and nippy.
Everything is picking up. I need a flavor.
Trying to get back on it. Esmeralda.
And what about buffaloes?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You take one down for $1 million?
No. Million? That's
Cap.
yeah.
One night?
That will never come true.
Somebody get a deal one night, you won't do it?
That's a hypothetical. You know?
Hmm?
That's a hypothetical.
Yes or no? Yes or you know?
A mill?
Yeah, one night.
Yeah,
He
why
said,
not?
yeah. All right.
But like I said, it's a hypothetical. It would never happen.
Yeah. Let's make a conversation. You go right up in the burgers, Texas burger.
Get even more fat.
Or it's like, food. Like, food controls them. Or, one is a lot of food shops everywhere. Like 5 on one block.
Should be able to go on in 20 minutes. Let's see. Big George.
Yeah.
You got the face, the Big George face.
Or probably imported from the South. Look like one of them Southern boots.
Exactly. Still got what you
Yeah.
call it, blood. Still
Word.
slave blood.
Yeah, you can just spot it on them. Just import it into the city. Come and check out the city life. It's a whole different thing from the southern life.
Chitlins, hog maws, pig feet,
Mm-hmm.
crackling backs.
Yeah, they really got corner stores. Like how they got like one store here, two. They would never see stuff like this. It's like spaced out. Some spots you gotta have a car and like everything is. And then they got houses on top of stores, and this would be a culture shock to some people. It'd be too fast. And then they see the crazies, and they're really like, "Oh, what's this?"
The crazies are outside. They're not locked up in the house.
Or they're like,
Crazies are out front.
"Man, they're like, what's this?" Cause that's not where they're not used to seeing that. So they're like, "What's this? Interesting." Yeah.
Make a shot.
Yeah. You could just call it on the people. Yeah, but if you get one of those establishments, then you got to worry about the,
Yep. Drunk.
the remnants that's getting drunk off your shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the give or take of it.
Yeah, exactly, because you poisoning the people.
Yeah. So that's the remnants of them hanging around your.
Just waiting for the next lick.
Yep. That's the ones who's, in a habit. But the functioning ones get their stuff and go.
Mm-hmm.
They got stuff to do. And the next one go right in.
You know how much money this guy's making here?
Word. Man.
from morning to night.
With impunity. They don't even bat an eyelash over here. Police don't even look at you. She going in there too. You could just spot them at this point. It's like everybody needs something to numb
But
the
on
taste.
Tuesday night though.
Right. That's the worst on a Tuesday. Like, yeah, man. Look, you know, like
You
Friday.
can't even wait till Friday.
Word.
Bro.
You know, like his sales probably increasing on Friday, Thursday.
Wednesday.
Or I see like a comedy show. Eddie Griffin, he made like some Monday drink, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Like he made an excuse for why you should drink every day. Friday, I know. Oh man, Eddie Griffin is funny. So, like an alcoholic will make an excuse to drink every day. That's the point he was making.
You won't believe who hit me up again the other day.
Who?
Again. Yeah. Drop everyone home.
Yeah.
Everyone's in the family. That's the difference between them and us. A brand new van to make sure to transport everyone that works there safely home.
Safely. Not a bad location though. Right next to that. Right next to a restaurant. Nothing. That's a nice area. Nice location. Y'all smash the like button. Y'all come into the building. I gave y'all an hour. We an hour in. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. These
Oh, they're fighting.
these drunks.
It's really quiet. Drinks. They're gonna leave. They're gonna get drinks. Nobody give a fuck. Walk right by.
About that time. It's about that time. It's about that time.
I'm gonna try some in Queens tonight too.
Hey, all day, puff on the line. Say what, say what, say what? You know that I'm about it, baby. You know what I need. I'm digging you and I'm yearning you. And I'm wanting you. You know that I'm about it, baby. You know what I need. I'm digging you. And I'm wanting you. You know what's up. our souls.
Mm-hmm.
Damned for eternity.
Yep.
Until they drop dead and they free from this spell called life.
Doc Holliday.
Nah, that's me. It's my quote. Love it. Shakespeare. You know that I'm about it. Yeah, like when cars go by with the music, if y'all don't know, I mute the stream just in case y'all was wondering. Like, why does he randomly mute the stream? Because I want ads and to get paid for my stream. So you got to be mindful of, you know. But yeah, you said Cassie like Big Meat. She was calling Diddy. Yo, after the freak off, she wanted more. Diddy turned her out, bro. Diddy turned her out. And you seen a text message? Yo, a lot of stuff. Yo, I done heard enough that had me like, yo, she wasn't that way until she met him. Diddy turned her out. And speaking of that, where's the criminal stuff? All we're hearing about is two freaks in the bed. Nothing criminal. Everything was consensual. Everything. So Diddy's gonna get off. They have yet to say about this RICO or whatever. Like, what are the charges? Everything was consensual. That's where the defense tripped them up at. Cassie didn't know. She was walking into her own trap. I'm like, oh, they got her. Oh, they made her look like a super freak. And everything, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like even when Diddy wasn't there, she was requesting the freak offs. How about that? The drugs, when Diddy wasn't there, she was getting her own drugs to the point Diddy had to tell the drug dealers, don't give her nothing. Oh, you having freak offs without me? He's mad. So, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you're right. She's a 304. All the way. TMZ got receipts. And guess how they got the receipts? Somebody gave it to them. But they don't give it for free. You gotta grease their hand, brother. So TMZ, that's the first place you go. Yo, if I got any juicy gossip on a celebrity, guess who I'm giving it to? Dun dun dun. TMZ. Not give it. They're gonna buy it from me. How you think they had the Kobe footage before the police got it? How you think they knew? Somebody taped the helicopter crash of Kobe and gave it to TMZ, and they confirmed it before the police even. And if y'all thought it was capping, they had the footage. So you know, even the family said, yo, man, we got notification from TMZ before the police even, you know, notified us. We already knew from TMZ. How you think they felt? And the police had to, you know, check them for that. Like, damn, we didn't even get to notify the family, and this how they gotta hear it. Cause you know it's gonna be all, oh, Kobe Bryant, you know, they're gonna put their tone on it and make it to, you know. But yeah, TMZ, they got all the receipts, my brother. And every day that's coming out is like, it just makes Cassie more, you know, like, okay, now you got to go to the jurors. That's gonna decide P Diddy's fate. Now the jurors is gonna say, ain't nothing criminal here. This all consensual. They was both freaks, drug addicts. They were, you know, and Cassie liked it more than him. Cause she was, you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You crazy, son. Cassie liked it more than him, son. Got me thinking they all some freaks now. Beyonce, Alicia Keys. Some probably like more reserved with it. Nah. Beyonce too. That's Sasha Fierce. Alter Ego, gang.
Pull up.
Let's do it. That's how, you know. Yeah, that Beyonce too. That Sasha Fierce Alter Ego, boy. That Sasha Fierce is something dangerous. Now, Alicia Keys and all of that, I don't know, but Beyonce, you better listen to Cameron. Cameron had some shots at Beyonce. He threw some shots at Beyonce. Yeah, Cameron threw some shots at Beyonce. They trying to say she was on drugs, but ain't. Yeah, but see, now the prosecution done lost the case, cause Diddy ain't forced the drugs on her. She admitted that she went to go seek it out when he wasn't there, and he was mad at her for that. He told her, you know, so I'm just trying to show y'all, man. Diddy's gonna walk, and don't be mad. Don't be mad. You know, Cassidy said she still loved him, and she was protecting him just by the stuff she was saying. I'm like, oh, okay, she just wanted the money, but the stuff she's saying is like nothing, you know. It's all protection for Diddy. She still loves him, so he's gonna walk from this. He's gonna walk. J-Lo, definitely J-Lo. Vivica Fox, definitely. Now, Vivica Fox, she was, you know, tossing 50 salad. 50 Cent said she loved to eat his ass. You know what I'm saying? That's Vivica Fox for you. Come on, man. It's crazy. So Vivica Fox is confirmed a freak. Toni Braxton too. She with Birdman. Toni Braxton with Birdman. They're all freaks. They all pass around. That's Hollywood. That's Hollywood. You know, the higher ups. They all share each other. You know, Will Smith, Tom Cruise, Jada Pinkett, swingers. P Diddy, same way, swingers. That, you know, that's how the jury gonna look at it. They just swingers. Ain't nothing criminal about being a swinger, is it? Is anything criminal about being a freak? That's the question. The defense needs to ask to the jury. To hell with the judge. He don't give it, you know? He don't got nothing to say. The jury. Is anything criminal about being a freak? Anything criminal about being a freak? You know, we know he's a freak. Okay, cool. But does that warrant him to go to jail for the rest of his life? Come on, man.
They had the Queens. Call it a wrap. They get lucky.
Cue you?
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. I'ma holler at y'all, man. I gave y'all an hour and 18 minutes. Y'all have a good one. Hawkeye, RC, Mod Gang, Open Minded, Derek. See y'all, man. Tap in with y'all, man. Y'all have a good one. It's crazy out here. Peace and love.